If you're watching this, chances are you've already done your time with crunches, planks, and maybe even a few hanging leg raises. You've built a solid foundation, but now your progress has plateaued. Your core doesn't feel much stronger, and the visual results aren't evolving. That's because the basic movements, while important, eventually stop being enough. They no longer challenge the deep stabilizers of your core, the muscles that support your spine, power your movement, and give your midsection that dense, athletic look. To move forward, you need to upgrade how you train your core, not by doing more reps, but by training smarter. I'll walk you through 4 carefully chosen exercises beyond the basics in this video. These aren't just harder versions of what you already do. They challenge your body in entirely new ways. By the end, you'll understand why your core has felt stuck and what to do to break through that wall. Here's something few people talk about. The core isn't just about movement, it's about control. A strong core resists movement just as much as it creates it. When you're lifting weights, sprinting, rotating, or even standing tall, your core is stabilizing your entire frame. Basic exercises like planks and sit-ups are a decent start, but they mostly train surface-level muscles, and only in one plane. Real-life movement and real strength require much more. That's where advanced training comes in. These 4 exercises are designed to recruit your deep core muscles, engage your hips and spine together, and build stability in positions that matter. They'll make your lifts stronger, your posture better, and yes, your abs more visible. But more importantly, they'll change the way your body moves and feels. Before we dive into the 4 moves, a quick note. You don't need fancy equipment, just basic gear and a willingness to slow things down, focus, and push your limits the right way. This isn't about doing flashy Instagram moves. It's about building a core that performs. Let me know in the comments, what's the hardest core exercise you've tried so far? And if you've ever felt like your abs training just wasn't cutting it, this next part is exactly what you need. We start with one of the most underrated tools in core training, the ab wheel. Or if you don't have one, a stability ball will work just fine. Ab wheel rollouts are the ultimate anti-extension movement. Your job isn't to roll out and back, it's to resist collapsing as you move. That subtle difference is where the magic happens. As you slowly roll forward, your abs, lats, and hip flexors have to fire together to keep your spine in neutral. No arching, no flaring ribs, just total control. If you're doing this right, you won't feel it in your lower back at all. You'll feel a deep engagement across your entire midsection. Start small. Range doesn't matter as much as form. Even just rolling out a foot or two, slowly and with tension, is enough to light up your core. Next comes the L-sit. L-sit looks simple. Just hold your body up with your legs extended in front. But it's a brutal test of core strength and total body control. The beauty of the L-sit is that it doesn't rely on movement. It's static. You have to create tension and hold it. That teaches your body to brace. Your hip flexors, quads, abs, and even your lats all have to work together to keep your legs lifted and your spine stable. If straight legs are too hard at first, start with bent knees. You can use yoga blocks, parallettes, or even 2 sturdy chairs. Don't be surprised if you can only hold it for a few seconds at first. That's normal. Just focus on keeping your core tight and legs off the ground, and you'll improve fast. The 3rd exercise brings motion back into the picture. It's the plank to pike using sliders, or a stability ball if you prefer. This movement forces your core to actively move your entire lower body, while keeping everything tight and coordinated. It's no longer about holding a position, it's about initiating movement from the core itself. As you slide your feet in and raise your hips into a pike, your abs contract through a full range. Then, as you return to the plank, your core resists the pull of gravity. It's dynamic, it's challenging, and it hits deep. Start slowly. Keep your spine neutral. Don't let your hips drop on the return, and control every inch of the movement. Finally, we finish with one of the most effective core exercises out there, side plank hip abduction. It's a side plank variation that targets your obliques, inner thighs, and lateral stabilizers. Most people neglect this part of the core entirely, and it shows in their posture and movement control. In the side plank hip abduction, your top leg raises while your bottom leg rests beneath it on the floor. As you hold the side plank position, your entire side chain lights up to maintain stability. It's tough, especially if your adductors and obliques are undertrained, but the payoff is worth it. You'll feel stronger, more balanced, and more connected through your whole lower body. If it's too difficult at first, bend the bottom leg or reduce the hold time. Even 15 seconds per side is a good start. You don't need to overhaul your entire program to get the benefits of these movements. Adding just 2 of them into your weekly training is enough to start seeing and feeling a difference. Here's a simple way to start. Pick 2 exercises per session. On one day, you might do AB wheel rollouts and L-sits. On another, plank to pike and side planks. Focus on control, not reps. 2 to 3 sets per movement is plenty. The goal here isn't to burn out your abs, it's to retrain how your core functions. Within a few sessions, you'll feel your posture improve, your balance will get better, and your entire body will start to move more efficiently because your core is finally doing what it was built to do. If you're lifting, running, or playing sports, you'll notice that your performance improves without you even thinking about it. That's the power of a well-trained core. It supports everything, even when you're not directly working on it. If you stay consistent with these exercises, the results will speak for themselves. Within 2 weeks, you'll notice better engagement during everyday movement. Sitting, standing, lifting, it'll all feel more stable. By week 4, your body will move more fluidly. You'll feel stronger during your lifts and more in control during cardio or sports. And around the 6 to 8 week mark, something else happens. Your abs start to look different. Not just flatter, but tighter, more defined. That's because you're no longer training your core like a collection of disconnected muscles. You're training it as one integrated system. Remember, the key is quality. Don't chase reps. Don't rush. Pick 2 movements, stay focused, and let your body adapt over time. These exercises might not be flashy, but they deliver real results if you stick with them. If this helped you rethink your core training, subscribe and share it with someone who's stuck doing the same old crunch routine. We're not training for soreness, we're training for control, strength, and long-term results. Keep showing up. Your core will thank you.